Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Let's Read. I am your host, Lieutenant Amazil, and today we are going back to my own personal webcomic, fan comic of January. And to join us, we have with us our lovely boys, Psycho Mate.
Hey, everybody, just chilling on another January.
And we also have with us David.
Hey there.
As always. And also joining us is Quatch.
Greetings. How you guys doing?
And last but certainly not least, we have with us the ever-present Stanton High.
Hello. Stoked to be in January and reading January again. This is awesome.
Yes, it's gonna be a fun time for everyone. And funnily enough, starting off in our New Year's episode, section of January. It's a pretty short cast right now. We don't really need that many. I usually have just 2 people on a couch, sort of thing. However, I hope you guys have flexed your female voices because you're going to need them. You will definitely need them.
Tell us more about your couch.
Hell yeah.
Black and leather, and don't mind the camera there.
Interesting.
Let me just put another name on the scoreboard.
In any case, let us go on. Starting off with the countdown, definitely. There was no other page before this, and in between where we left off last. There's no need to go back there. It's alright.
Alright.
So, let's all try and do this countdown together.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That includes you, David.
All right.
All right.
So we're doing the Happy New Year countdown. 10,
10,
9,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Happy New Year!
Hey, Sue. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Lucy.
And then, thankfully, we're going into one of the few silent bits in this comic. Don't get used to them. They don't come on too often.
Beep, beep. Alright, next page.
What a good reading. Good job, Brian.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I may as well take this silent moment to explain what exactly happened in the last segment of January. Essentially, Lucy went to the fashion show to meet with Sandy, but nothing ever happened of it. And she was informed that probably the best course of action was to let Mike leave the table and just let it play out. And as we see, it did, but his plan actually worked, and everyone left Lucy all alone. Okay, so David, you're gonna be Carter.
Okay.
Now, Carter is a very special boy, and I want you to treat him properly. Because he's a great guy. The thing is, Carter is the silliest character in the comic. You can tell just by his design. Look at that face. Look at that face right
Biggest
there.
mouth.
You can see how
so weird.
He's an oddball. He's just this weird fucking guy, and he's kind of Lucy's stalker. Whenever I write his lines or think of how he'll say it, basically has this weird way of talking.
Oh, okay. So that kind of
It's got a very wavy voice. I'm like, wavy.
Can Carter sit with Lucy?
Author's note. If you didn't think I'd bring Carter into this story, then you don't know me at all. Honestly, I love the fuck out of Carter, and I really mean that. He's a fun character, silly, crazy, and despite how he's supposed to be portrayed, he never really came off as creepy or even harmful to me. Carter has always been more of a dedicated lapdog in my eyes, someone who would literally fold the fabric of space and time into a shoebox just because the one he loves asked him to do it. Which is why it pains me to do what I have to do to him. You know what? Sure, Carter.
This is greatest day of Carter's life.
Yeah, I bet.
Carter is now one step closer to winning Lucy's heart, and soon we will be married and have dozens of children.
Carter, please don't make this more awkward. I'm just feeling generous today.
Okay. Carter loves Lucy.
Yeah, about that. Why are you so obsessed with me?
Why not? Lucy's beautiful. Lucy's perfect.
Except that's the thing. I'm not perfect.
You are the Carter and Carter love.
I know, but why? Why do you love me? I'm not perfect. I'm not some god, and I've made it clear I do not love you. So why do you keep trying? You are not going to make me love you by pestering me. So why do you try? Just go away, Carter. No one loves you. Why'd you even come here?
Well, it's just that Carter.
I swear to God, if you say you love me again, I'm going to deck you.
No, Carter thought Lucy was lonely.
Oh, poor guy. I'm sorry, Carter. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, you did. Carter may be crazy, but Carter not stupid. Carter knows Lucy doesn't like Carter, but that don't matter, because Carter loves Lucy. And one day Lucy might love Carter, and until that day, Carter will keep loving Lucy. So I guess that's why I keep trying. But I guess it is pretty annoying. So, I guess I'll be going. Carter just sorry for upsetting Lucy. Well, better luck next time, right? I guess I really messed up.
Yeah. Me too.
It's page 50, as the author says.
Yes, page 50.
All right, folks, look alive. People are coming in. Jacob, that house better not fall over this time. Spit out that gum, Amaya. I don't want you chewing through your lines. Will, you're going to be up right when the curtains open. You ready?
Aye, aye, Captain. I am ready and able.
Not with that watch, you're not. Take it off. Ooh, bowl.
Taking a liking to being in charge, Sue?
Oh, hush. We only got one show, which means only one shot to get it right. So I need all hands on deck. Hey, what is she doing backstage?
Ah, shoot. It's the fuzz.
Rachel, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you back here?
Oh, relax. I'm just helping Paolo get his lines down.
You were supposed to be doing that over the break.
Oh, come off it, Sue. It's just a quick refresher. Trust me, I got this.
You had better, or else. I swear to God.
Oh, you're so cute when you're mad.
Oh, blow me.
Don't tempt her. Bit stressed out with the job, Sue.
Oh, shut it, McCain. Make sure these idiots don't ruin the whole set. I gotta check on some things. Hey, Lucy. You okay in here? Lucy? You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just feeling tired is all.
Oh, well, if you're not feeling well, I can always call on an understudy.
No, I said I'm alright. I just need a minute, alright?
Okay then. Well, break a leg, curtains 15 minutes. Alright, places, people, let's do this! Silence on the stage. Radio check.
Loud and clear, mein Führer. Cue lights.
Stage is all set and ready on order.
Good. Cue the curtain and break a leg.
With time, the boy grew to adolescence. The pillar of his village, he protected the weak, comforted the sick, and provided for the poor. But the peace could not last.
What happened? What kind of marks are these? I must find out who lurks in these mountains.
It was through this fearsome journey that the hero would prove himself a man.
Are these actual rocks? Oh!
Halt! I am the hit. Oh.
You have gotta be.
Fucking kidding me?
Shit. What's the line? Think, Paulo, think. I can actually feel Sue staring daggers at me.
You must be the hero from the village. Come to seek answers, I presume.
Yes, you must answer for what you've done.
Damn it, Paolo, do I have to feed you all your lines?
What are you talking about? It's your line.
What? No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I remember now. I come say halt. Then, it's your line. Then I say my sister's dead.
No, it's oh shit, you're right. What was the line then?
So I go in and say, "Halt! I seek answers." Lucy says something to which I say that my sister's dead.
Aren't you gonna learn Lucy's lines?
Why? I'm not Lucy.
You should probably learn her lines though.
Why?
So you know when to come in, duh. Like right there, you need to be on point with your blocking.
How do you know this stuff?
I like to watch them practice.
Wait, blocking? I'm gonna fight Lucy?
No, silly. Blocking just means movements. So for this scene, you'll need to hug Lucy.
Oh, I get to hug Lucy? Think we can improvise a kiss?
Not unless you want to pull a George Lucas.
What's that supposed to mean? You're my sister.
Rachel, run. Sue's got murder in her eyes.
No way! She'll just kill me outside. At least here there's witnesses. So may as well enjoy the show.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, the hijinks of plays, of live plays.
How do you mess this script up so badly?
But my sister's dead?
Oh my god, Paolo, just forget it. Many had wished it so. They sent me to the execution chamber as a mere infant, but...
Wait a second. They send you to an execution chamber as an infant?
Yes, hero, that is exactly what I just said. But little did they know the curse that damned me was to be their end. The pole...
Hold on. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the whole execution thing.
Damn it, Paolo, didn't you read the script at all?
Well,
So you say, but my sister's dead, and Lucy says so.
Hey, what is she doing here?
Ah, shoot, it's the fuzz.
just roll with it. So they didn't know that this curse would doom the townsfolk, right?
Again, that's what I just said.
Would that mean that they'd send an infant to be executed without even knowing if this curse would hurt them?
Huh.
He actually has a point. I mean, isn't it just awful how Paolo is ruining the play?
The script is totally fucked.
They have no
They're just making it up right now. For the most part.
My brain hurts thinking about this when it actually happens.
Yeah. I guess. What are you trying to get at here?
Well, it just means that if what you say is true, then that means the townsfolk, the people I've protected, have lied to me my whole life. Not only was my sister not dead this entire time, not only had they abandoned her on a mountain for her entire life, but they couldn't tell me about any of this as I planned on stopping you. Most likely so I wouldn't hesitate to kill you to finish what they started. And if all of that's true, then fuck those guys.
Count to 10.
1, I'm gonna kill Paula. 2, I'm gonna kill Rachel.
And now I remember. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what the townsfolk did to you. And I can't imagine how it must have felt being so alone for so long. And I'm so sorry that no one helped you. And I'm sorry that I wasn't there to help. But I'm here now. I'm here and I totally agree and support you. So what say we go down there and teach those assholes what's for?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, get the sets. I'll get the mics.
Yeah.
Lucy, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Mm-hmm.
This is, oh my god.
It's
This
great.
is triggering me so.
I love that last panel.
Yeah, I used to have that as my avatar for a long while. It's perfect. But here's some context. So this play section was actually in the canon, as was what most of the scenes that we have seen in January for the most part. The difference being that in the canon, it was Mike in that place, and the show just kind of went off without a hitch, and nothing happened. And that was pretty much it. And so that whole spiel that Paolo gave about saying I'm sorry and hugging her.
He told
that was actually
improvised.
Yeah. No, that whole I'm sorry is actually part of the script. He remembered, that was him remembering his lines and being like, oh, and now I remember what actually happens in this stupid thing.
I'm sorry.
And he just does that. But he's still kind of goofing up. And the entire reason that Paolo's in there is because due to the butterfly effect and Sue pulling Mike out of the play for drama reasons, Paolo was in, and he didn't have any preparation, and he fucked it, and he's fucking it all up. Because it's fun. And as someone who's been in plays, the most fun you can ever have as an actor in a play, the most exciting that a play is not when everything goes according to plan. It's when something terrible happens.
Okay, things are wrong, but this is going crazy. You're basically changing the entirety of the story.
That's why it's a comic, baby. That's why. And we're not even done yet.
No.
Poor Stas is gonna die.
Okay.
What is this freaking? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So now it's Psycho's moment.
What's going on?
Come on, we gotta put a stop to this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, but it's way more interesting. Let's see where this is going. Screw it. Ship's burning down. May as well light up some fireworks. Fuck it. Cue lights and change scene to village.
Okay, but hey, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I just need this real quick.
Stop. Where are you going?
By the way, that's being broadcasted on the internet because he was doing the narration.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Wait, no, that's being wait a second. That's over the radio, or is that?
That's on the intercom because you notice how there was the whole narration bit.
Yeah.
The show
That's who it was supposed to be.
Oh my god!
Hey, I'm back from the bathroom. What'd I miss?
I don't know.
There you are. Here, take this.
Paolo, do you know what you're doing?
Improvising? The show must go on, right?
Right. Well, it was entertaining knowing you.
2 curtains are opening. Oh, hey, Will's back, and so is Mom.
What the hell's going on? My scene's over, isn't it?
I don't know, somebody fucked up, and I guess we're here now.
Hey, Amaya, you know what's going on? What the?
Charge! And so, the brother and sister went back to the village.
And with their combined forces, got revenge on the townsfolk who wronged them in the past.
They destroyed their homes and pillaged the village.
The people were imprisoned and paid for the atrocities they had committed.
Together, they took over the town and later moved on to conquer the rest of the land, establishing a kingdom which they ruled over with an iron fist.
Yes.
Dear God.
What a fan.
Now they're just saying it. Now they're just telling the story.
Jesus,
What are you doing?
Exposition.
He's basically become king.
Okay.
God save him.
God save us all.
They gave the man a sword, and goddammit, he's going to use it. With the power of the wind, they crushed all those who dared oppose them easily, as well as create a powerful defense to protect their kingdom.
And with the hero's leadership, the land was brought to a golden age of prosperity. The 2 siblings ruled hand in hand, and they lived on happily ever after.
The end.
Urge to kill is rising.
Just wait until the curtains close. Clap, 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 clap.
Holy shit, they're actually clapping.
We actually pulled it off. Sue's totally gonna kill us still, right?
Of course, but you gotta face the curtain with a bow.
Is that applause? I guess they liked it.
Urge to kill fading?
So, does that mean Palace off the hook?
Rising!
This is they literally just ran off stage, and they are in the dressing room right now, and they are barricading it with a couch.
All right, push. Okay, that should hold her back. And now we wait for Sue to tire herself out.
I still can't believe we actually did that.
I can't believe they actually enjoyed that.
They'd probably enjoy it more if you'd stuck to the damn script.
Hey, it worked out, didn't it? I haven't seen that in a while.
Huh?
You're smiling. You looked kind of down earlier.
Yeah, it was nothing.
It's because of Mike, isn't it?
What? No, that's not true.
Lucy, we've been friends for how long? And in that time, when have I ever been downer? And it wasn't because of Mike.
Oh, come on. It's not like that. What about the one time? Oh my god, you might actually be right. Huh. There's a lot of drama that these cats get into, usually involving Mike and Lucy. But seriously, it's not Mike's fault, and you shouldn't blame him for it.
Lucy.
I mean, I kind of brought it upon myself with how shitty I treated him.
Lucy, stop. Look, you're my friend, and I care about you a lot, so please don't take this the wrong way, but holy shit, I do not care about whatever Mike is doing. And honestly, you shouldn't either.
What?
Look, whatever it is Mike's doing, it shouldn't have anything to do with you.
But
and even if it did, there's no reason for you to be worrying about it right now. Because I don't know where you are right now, but I'm locked inside in a dressing room, hiding from my friend Sue, who is probably going to kick my ass. But right now, I'm not thinking about that. Nor am I thinking about what stupid shit Mike is doing. Right now, I'm thinking about how fucking awesome it was that we royally screwed up in front of a dozen people. They still liked it. And right now, I'm in a dressing room, sitting on an old couch with a pretty hot babe. So you know what? Come tomorrow, all hell can break loose. But right now, in this moment, all is right with the world. God, that was so cheesy. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
no, I think I get what you're saying. I shouldn't let what might happen stop me from enjoying what's happening right now.
Yeah, exactly. Besides, if anything, you could always come back to the table.
Wait, you knew about Mike's plan?
Well, not really. I mean, again, I don't care about Mike, but it doesn't take a genius to realize, hey, maybe Lucy's change in mood some way related to or caused by this random move to a new table from Mike, which didn't change anything except...
Okay, I get it. But if you knew it was a problem, why didn't you do anything?
I did, remember? I asked if you wanted to come and you brushed it off. Look, Lucy, you're my friend, and I care about you a lot, but I ain't gonna force you to do something you don't want to do. If you really don't want to go to the new table, that's fine. But if you're just doing it for Mike, that's just not fair. We're your friends, and we care about you. We miss you. Or at the very least, I do. You should never feel threatened to join us at the table, and if Mike's got a problem with that, he can take it up with me. Plus, without you, the group's like 2 steps away from turning into a total sausage party.
Seriously? You know what, Paolo?
What?
Yeah, we're here. We are here. Psycho, I'm saving that gift. I'm saving it. I'm putting this in.
Jesus.
I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in.
You spent a lot of time on this part, bro. Look at that.
No,
You know what? Dude, I suck at drawing kissing, so I'm like, I gotta fucking do this shit right. I want to make sure that they know that it's with feeling. With feeling. Damn it.
Dude, on the
She's
other
trying.
hand, it's like saliva going from one mouth to the other, bro.
Hot.
You were feeling it, bro. Holy shit.
Hey.
That's a big ass kiss.
Powerful.
Which only makes what happens next worse.
That's smooch right there.
Paolo, did you feel anything?
What?
Well, I mean, did you feel anything special?
Well, that was kind of sudden, but I mean, that was incredible. I mean, that felt. Wait, Lucy, did you feel anything?
Yeah, I didn't either.
Alright, that's 30 minutes. They should be done saying their prayers.
I'm sorry, it's stupid. I.
Lucy?
Wait, Lucy, hold on. Hey, Sue.
Also, there is a quick visual gag in this, because you can see here that the door swings outward.
The door swings outward.
Oh
yes.
shit!
But look how they barricaded the door.
Oh boy.
That was silly.
Was that not going to help?
They just let them be in their bread.
They didn't.
They let them have their time.
Well, that's what the audience gave them. Because they appeared to appease the audience. They allowed them 30 minutes to just say their prayers before they die.
30 minutes. That's not even.
Oh. You want to talk about time frames? Well, my friend. And you want to talk about like gross shit that happens in this chapter. Don't get me started on what the fucking canon insinuates happens in like 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes.
Do tell, because I'm never going to read DC.
Okay, so here's the thing. All right. In the canon, remember how I mentioned that Mike was in the play? Well, in that chapter, there was a scene in which Paolo came to visit Lucy behind stage. And because all the drama had gone to her and she was very down and he hadn't been able to talk to her for a while. And so, for whatever reason, he like tries to pour his heart out to her and reach out. And she just flatly, just plainly, with blank eyes, just states, "Let's make out." And then it cuts away, and then Mike comes in, and he's like, "Oh, Paolo's leaves the dressing room all flustered and stuff and leaves." And that's fine. That's weird, but, whatever. Then, fast forward some years later, and it is insinuated that what happened was actually a bit more graphic. And
Paolo got a BJ.
Yeah.
Paolo
and I'm like, but I'm like, they literally had like 2 minutes. They literally had like 2 minutes. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking telling me they did that? No.
Damn,
No,
bro. That's one for the
Did
journal.
you fucking tell me?
Did I get it right? What was it? What's the insinuation?
It was insinuated that they had sex.
Mhm.
Damn.
Like, it was
Paolo's
retconned
a
into
quick
the
boy, bro.
Well, some people
What?
are really quick.
Literal one
I mean-
pump shot.
You could have made this just like 10 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that. That fucking retcon was after January, so I didn't even know about that shit when I wrote this chapter. It's just fucking dumb. I hate it. It's worse because this whole thing never happened. Literally, that chapter is just that play segment, that Paolo kiss, and then nothing. Just cuts to another chapter. It was pointless. It was completely and utterly pointless.
Just like me.
No.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
So,
Anyway, now prepare yourselves to not read for a good minute. I'll do a play-by-play here. Just Lucy and Susan are both waking up and greeting the day.
Yo, is that nudity?
Huh?
Is that nudity?
yo,
Well, they're cats. There's no
Yo!
nipples because there's fur.
Furry
Technically,
nudity.
they're all nude.
Furry
Technically,
nudity.
they're always nude.
yo, her tit's
Oh.
not even in the right place.
In the actual DCB comic, they're always nude, right?
Oh, you guys.
They're usually all nude, most of them.
Got
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just don't see the goods, but don't want it. And so they're just getting ready and walking to school, and all of a sudden, Lucy's not there. Okay, now we're getting into it. All right, strap in, boys. We're about to get into the thick of January.
I'm strapped in.
Dear Susan, I'm sorry I couldn't tell you this in person, but I just couldn't make it. First, I'm sorry about the play. I should have stopped Paolo earlier. Second, tell Mike I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for taking advantage of him over the years and not really treating him like I should have. I know this is a lot to ask, but I need you to send a message to Zach in Acapulco. Tell him he was right about everything. About Mike, about me, and I should have listened. He told me that I was doing nothing to prepare myself for if Mike left. He said he'd be there for me, somehow. Said he wanted for me to come out of this unscathed, which I guess in those two ways is dead wrong. I'm sorry to put you in this situation, Sue. As I said, I just can't make it today. I'm so sorry for what's going to happen. I know this won't make it better. I know this won't fix anything. But I'm just so tired. Can't take it anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No!
This is the meat of it. This is the meat of January and what it's all about.
That's impossible! No! Ah!
Oh my god.
Bad ending.
Wait, does she kill herself?
Yes.
Yeah. She
She's
does kill herself. Yes.
Oh, that's a share.
Yes.
Wow,
The signs.
Fucking hell. I thought as soon as I saw the eyes of Susan, I was like, oh, shit's going down. And
Yes.
Bad ending.
Oh my goodness.
Bad ending.
Christ, man. You just
Well,
killed
yeah.
As an author, I am glad I got all of you. Well, except Stanton. Actually, this is how the canon played out. Yes, not in the same way, but Lucy does attempt suicide. So, Sue's up to bat. Clatter.
Lucy! Shit, fuck. Oh god, oh shit, fuck.
Susan?
Oh thank god, you're alive.
You're not supposed to be here.
Shut up, I'm gonna get you down, just hang out.
Bad choice of words. Why did you come here, Sue?
Because I'm your friend, Lucy, and I'm here. I can't let you do this, Lucy. I'm sorry. I should have done more, but you're not alone. I'm here, and I promise I'll do anything it takes.
Sue, I know you're my friend. That's why I sent you the note. You're the only one I could trust it to. I didn't want you to see me like this, alone, with nothing.
That's not true. You have friends, you have family, you have me.
Yeah, no offense, but I also had David. I also had Daisy. I also had Abby. I also had Paolo, and I thought I had Mike. But now I have you. And only you.
You had David?
Sadly, David doesn't speak much in this comic and in this video.
Damn it.
But David is a good boy.
You got me there.
David is a good boy.
David.
Look at that face. Look at that face. He's a good boy.
Is that
Don't look
dog?
at the rest of this page. Look at that face.
It's so happy. David looks so cute.
Look at that. It's a good boy.
Look at that snout.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that. Look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh. I'm sorry that I brought Nickel back into this serious moment in BCG history.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Humor, Lucy.
Let's keep going. Sorry, Sue. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing left for me. I'm tired, and I can't do this anymore. Please, just let me go.
I'm sorry, Lucy, but I can't do that. I can't let you throw your life away because of Mike. I know what you're thinking. I know it looks hopeless. But this isn't right, Lucy. Think about what you're doing. I know it seems like no one's going to care, but if you go through with this, you'll hurt a lot more people than just yourself. Even if Mike left, it doesn't mean he wouldn't care if you died. If you do this, there's no going back from it. I'm sorry, Lucy, but you can't do this. Forget Mike. What about your family? How do you think Sam will feel about his little sister hanging herself and not being able to do anything? How will Jordan feel going to school, seeing Mike, reminding him what he lost?
I don't care. I don't want to care. I'm so fucking tired of caring and trying. It's tearing me apart. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of failing and hurting everyone I know. I've tried to. I've tried and keep failing. Everything I do to make things better just blows up in my face, and I'm sick of it. I went back to the table last week. Oh yeah, I should clarify. I completely forgot that there was an actual character named Sam in this comic before making Sam. Lucy has two brothers, Sam and Jordan. And yeah, Sam is her older brother.
Sam Cartwright.
Yeah.
Samantha Cartwright, sorry.
Huh?
It's, right?
Cartwright.
The one with the jacket, the girl in the jacket, right?
Yes, but this is a completely different person.
Oh, yeah, the Sam that's said here is a completely different Sam.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Completely different Sam.
Man.
Bye.
So, a suicide attempt was made.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
damn, I wasn't ready
Yeah.
for this.
That was what
This is-
escalated quickly.
Damn, bro.
He tried to warn you guys.
Yeah, I know.
You did?
Yeah.
No, he did.
Oh, guess so. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Now you're getting into January.
Welcome to your tape.
He's like, oh.
Welcome to the new year. Welcome to 2021.
13 Reasons Why, Furry Edition.
Jeez.
I hope he finds that in the recording and has to listen to it.
I'm back. What's up?
Hey.
What did you do?
We didn't do anything, don't worry. Besides, you're gonna find everything on the recording anyways.
Yeah, you're gonna find it in the recording.
Excuse you, no, Bri is going to find everything on the recording.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
right. The fuck.
Aw, man, I guess you're never gonna hear it then.
I hope.
Can you leave for a minute? Again?
Yeah.
Bri is our new Scythe, okay? That's it.
Can you take your headphones off or something?
Just deafen him from the conversation. You're a mod.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Brian,
it's
can you
gonna
just,
be like 5
can you
seconds.
just deafen yourself for a second?
Listen, Bri. You gotta.
I just wanted to say
You gotta make
that
sure
voice crack was not intentional. However, I'm glad.
You gotta make sure that he hears that 13 Reasons Why joke. You can't cut that out. He has to hear it.
Wait, why is he's deafened?
Yeah.
No, there you go. Don't worry. Bri has the instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. After the play, I was sick and tired of everything. I went back to the table the next day and I was alone. I was exhausted and I was left with nothing. And I was sick of it. I was done doing nothing and I took your advice. Pala said it wasn't fair for me to stay away just because of Mike. He said I shouldn't feel threatened by Mike for coming back, but I couldn't do it. I just couldn't go back and face him again. The way he looked at me told me everything I needed to know. Mike didn't just hate me, he resented me. Like my existence disgusted him. I knew I wasn't welcome. I'm sorry. And even if I was by the others, what would it matter? If I went back, they might be happy, but Mike wouldn't. I'd have to face him every day and endure that silent burning resentment every day. I can't live like that, Sue.
Okay, side comment. Then why does the character David look so cute? I'm sorry, it's a dog.
Yeah, because he's a good boy. That's why.
He's a good
He's
boy.
a good boy. Look at him.
Boy.
David's
Look
a
at
good
him.
boy. Look at him. He's so smiley.
And it hurt so much just to know I did that to him. It doesn't matter if what he did was wrong. I pushed him to that point. It's because of me that he made that decision. It's because of me that he felt the need to leave. I can't go back, Sue. I can't face him like that. There's nothing left for me back there, and I'll just make everything worse like always.
I'm so sorry, Lucy. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have let you face that on your own. I should have known better.
Sue? This isn't your fault.
Yes, it is. I'm supposed to be the smart one. I should have known better. It was stupid of me to just assume that it wouldn't all be okay if you went back. I'm so sorry, Lucy. I'm sorry I left you alone. And I'm sorry, but I'm not letting go. I don't care if you're too tired to fight anymore. I will fight for you. I know it's hard to see, but it will get better. I don't know how, I don't know when, and I can't guarantee that everything would be just like it was or be perfect. But I promise I will be with you, fighting tooth and nail until we fix this. I promise I will do everything I can to help you. Lucy, I'm here for you, and I promise I will not leave you again. So please, Lucy, calm down, because I am not letting you go.
You can see, and I don't know if you can understand what that panel is, but that's Sue's legs starting to wobble from, carrying a fucking body for over her shoulder.
It was obvious to me.
Oh, thank God, because I was really straining myself to try and get the freaking page
Yeah,
right.
I got that. No, something shaking. That's probably Susie, whatever. Yeah, it's
Susan.
Look, I'll just put it this way. If we ever play Pictionary against each other, you're going to win.
Okay. Probably.
Damn, bro.
What is this? An ankle. All right. So, it's a bit afterwards. They're both panting, tired, arms wobbly, and exhausted. So, down. So what now?
Well, I don't know. I just need a moment to breathe. I mean, not to sound selfish, but my arms are like jelly right now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, don't sweat it. I'm just glad you're okay. How do you feel?
Well, to be honest, the chair is kind of making this really unnerving.
Yeah, we should probably move that. Hey, you know what's good? Ice cream. Let's go get some ice cream.
Ice cream sounds nice. Yeah.
All right. So here we are. So Lucy, are you feeling any better?
Well, I guess a little bit. Still no idea what to do.
Well, now that I've had some time to think about it, I've come to one conclusion. We need to tell an adult.
Do we have to?
Well, let's be honest here. We don't really know what we're doing. We need help, and our best bet is telling someone.
I guess, but I can't tell my parents. I just can't break it to my family that I almost...
Hey, it's all right, Lucy. We don't have to. What happened was awful, and your family deserves to know, but we can cross that bridge when we get there. If you really don't want to tell anyone close, we can always see the guidance counselor.
To change my class schedule?
Lucy, you know the guidance counselor does other things, right?
Like what?
Like offer guidance and counseling?
Okay, but not to say I don't agree with you, but how's the school guidance counselor going to help? I mean, what are they going to do besides give me a pamphlet, pat me on the back, and tell me shit I already know?
Well, it's kind of their job to handle these types of situations. Even if they don't have the power to do much, they should be able to, at the very least, point us in the right direction. Plus, as I mentioned, we don't really know what to do. If there's anyone who can help, it'd be them. I know the school guidance counselor probably isn't the most reliable or best person to consult, probably the least expensive and most harmless option on the table. But if you don't want to, we can see someone else, not to sound sarcastic or anything, but if you have any other ideas, I'm all ears. Lucy, I'm here for you, and I'll do everything I can to help. No, but this is all for you, and I don't want to force you into something you're not comfortable with. I mean, there's other options we can probably find, and if you really don't want to...
No, it's fine. I want to try the guidance counselor. Well, to be honest, I'm scared, Sue. I don't know what to do. I don't know what'll happen, and I don't know where to go. I don't know what difference it'll make, but if it'll help at all, I'll try it. All I know is that I don't want to feel like I did before. Never again. And if you're willing to try with me, how can I say no?
So that's great. We can start first thing tomorrow. So, I've been meaning to ask about Paulo.
Oh my god!
Too soon?
Bit. Well, this was like a few days after.
Oh, jeez. How bad was he?
No, it's not like that. It was stupid, and I should have done it, but... Wait, how do you know what may or may not have happened between me and Paolo?
Oh, Lucy, please. I have ways of finding things out. Paulo?
Oh, hey, Sue. How you doing? I'm good. Have you seen Lucy? I got claws. Those were claws.
What did you do, Paulo?
I didn't do nothing. I mean, aside from the play, but I mean... Oh, God.
Why did you make Lucy cry?
I swear I didn't mean to, man. We were just talking, having a good time, and she suddenly kissed me.
You did what?
She did. I did not initiate, I swear.
I have ways.
The Mind Fuhrer comment was not for nothing.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the backstory to that was.
Mind furry.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, give Sue a little bit of power and she goes mad.
So, if kissing Paulo wasn't like that, why did you run out of the room crying? I mean, no offense, since, well, honestly, I'd have a similar reaction.
Sue!
Oh, come on. You know I'm just messing around. So what did he really do?
It wasn't his fault. When I was backstage with Paolo, I felt comfortable. He wasn't being a bonehead or trying to flirt. We were just talking. And what he said and how he talked, it made me feel like everything was all right. And I wanted to hold on to that feeling, but it felt wrong. When I kissed Paolo, it didn't feel like I thought it would. Well, again, not to say that it felt bad or anything, but...
Lucy, I swear, if you mention Paulo's tongue or taste, I will puke directly into your ice cream.
Okay, but at the time, I didn't know what was wrong. Paolo... Did you feel anything?
Well, I mean, it was kind of sudden, but...
And then it dawned on me.
That was incredible. I mean, wait a second.
Did you feel anything? Bum, bum, bum.
Wait.
He turned
I thought that
into
was
a
said
scarf.
by, I thought that last song was said by Paolo because it was sort of a...
No. The idea is that he switches because the explanation for it comes in
Is
later.
that Mike?
No, I see what's going on here. I see
Yeah,
it.
that's Mike.
I need to focus.
Wait, is that Mike?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
Mike.
switches to Mike.
What?
Yes, you see
Fun.
drama. And in that moment, I'd realized what I was doing and why it felt different to how I imagined. It's because even after everything that happened, deep down, I wanted it to be Mike. Yeah. All I could think of was Mike using me as a placeholder for Sandy all those years ago, and knowing that I was about to do the same to Paolo. I couldn't do that to him. Me neither. After that, I realized I'd become the person I hated the most. A user, a hypocrite, a jerk. And I was about to drag Paolo into my own problems. So, I can't go back to that. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore.
I understand, Lucy. That's why I'm here. We can work through this. You're not alone, and I'll make sure that you never feel that way ever again. We can do this. And I'm with you, Lucy, every step of the way. We'll go see the counselor tomorrow, but first things first. We need to inform your parents that you're sleeping over at my house.
I am?
Well, not to say I don't trust you, Lucy, but I don't feel comfortable letting you sleep at the quote-unquote scene of the crime.
Well, okay, fair enough, but how are we gonna get my clothes and stuff?
It really is pretty unnerving. Hey, come on, grab your stuff. I'll help you tidy this place up.
Dum dum dum.
Put your stuff in the frickin' luggage bag, woman.
Hey, she has a bag. And there we go. And then
Wow, man.
to tidying it up, bringing her to his house.
You drew this under candlelight?
Oh, yeah, there was a power outage for some reason.
Nice. That's cool.
Damn, bro. It got better.
That's some deep lore.
Dedication.
I think I may have ruined my fucking eyesight because I stared at the darn candles all the time, but no. All right. I think that's a good place to stop for now as we finally end this bit.
Yeah.
Everything beyond this point is pretty much all just original content, by the way, in terms of storyline. Fun fact, I may as well get into the actual reasoning for January. So, as I mentioned, the whole Lucy attempting suicide thing was actually it's actually a pivotal plot point in
PCB.
In PCB, yes. However, its handling was completely different. For one, we never saw it. We never got any explanation for it. We never got to see Lucy's perspective on it. And in fact, we would never understand what happened for 4 years.
Okay, so editor's notes. I was wrong about this. It turns out it was actually 5 years. I really hate this fucking comic.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That's
when
some
January
real
is made, they still didn't know what the fuck happened. We didn't know if she was dead. We didn't know if she was getting help. We didn't know what state she was in, where she is, how she's doing. Nothing. So I'm like, God damn it. Well, we kind of need to know.
Basically, you held all of that up without revealing that she was still alive before you...
But yeah, well, I assumed that she was alive. She wouldn't kill her. No. And this sort of thing is just kind of setting up all of that. In fact, everything before the hanging part, all of that was made up on the fly for the comic. When I came up with the concept of January, all of the pretext, the play, the Christmas special, the fashion show, all that wasn't in the original concept of January. It was just going to cut to this moment and get into that meat and then move on from there. Everything from this point on is what January is supposed to be. But then I was like, while we're here, let's just tweak some stuff. Let's go have fun with this, And it kind of worked well. But other than that, what do you guys think?
I'm still angry over the entire freaking play. I'm sorry, but I'm angry.
Jess could have stopped her.
I think,
Stopped them. She was the stage manager, but she didn't. She was like, no, fuck
I
it.
would the freaking stage manager.
I think you do a good job, man. It's a lot of dedication. I think it pays off, man. And your art is pretty good too. I did like the open eyes though. I gotta say that. I did like the open eyes a lot. I think they are very expressive.
I found them to be too big at points, and
They were big, but I think they fit your style, man. And they were very expressive.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, the other thing why I went to the full eyes is because of, just for the sake of shading and coloring. Because I'm like, oh man, I realized that, a lot of this is kind of is imaginary space. And so it's like, where would the actual eyes closed for the color? And I realized, oh shit, that'd be way too fucking big, and it closes in on Sonic territory, and I'm like, no, it's not.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, don't go full Sonic unless you intend to.
Unless you intend to.
If you go Sonic, you go full Sonic. There's no half measures for that. Never.
Chili dogs.
Oh gosh.
So I gotta go.
All right, man.
Hey, David.
What do you think, though?
What do you think?
Yeah, give your opinion.
Yeah.
Critique.
What?
What do you think of the comic and story?
I don't have a lot of the context. Apparently, I missed the first episode.
Yeah.
But I appreciate like you said, any sadness, when it's mixed with comedy, when it makes that change, that sort of
Juxtaposition?
yeah, that contrast, that whole shit. What's the ride that you get strapped on a metal wagon and you go really fast, really up?
Oh wait.
Montaña rusa.
You mean like the ladder to hell, or the drop thing? Big drop.
Roller coaster.
You mean the drop? Oh, okay. I thought you were looking for something more specific.
How you say?
No. A roller coaster of emotions. I try to apply that in my other works. Not the Abnormal Alliance. So obviously, that's pure comedy. But yeah, the roller coaster of emotions, I appreciate.
And if you want to pull him up on his word, you can check out Abnormal Alliance in the description below.
Oh, thank you.
Very funny. Normal Alliance.
Now get out of here, you kid.
Later.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna walk my dogs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Walk your
Pet
dog,
the
David.
good boys.
Pet them good,
Right.
David. Pet them
Yes.
good,
Right.
like the good of David in this comic.
Thank you.
So I have to say, this is my favorite webcomic. Something about it, the rough drawings, the bad handwriting, it's just got this charm to me that you see through it, and it just becomes part of the aesthetic. And I don't know what it is. It's just really charming, and I think it's great.
Aw, thank you. I'm putting the gun away from your head right now.
This is good. I have.
Look, and this has nothing to do with the fact that I know you and like all of that, and been following with all these readings. But this comic, it just has this special little spark to it that makes it feel really, really down to earth and really just real. It's hard to describe. How you do the facial expressions is just. It's perfect. It's perfect. You're not assuming what's going on in any of the panels. You're not assuming what their emotions are. You're not reading into it from the text. It is right there. It's very obvious, and everything gets portrayed very, very well. So I think it's great, man. I think it's great.
I'm really happy that you said that. If only just because, like, that whole thing of being very upfront with not just the emotions and the art and stuff, but just in the whole spirit of January, because, as I mentioned, the entire premise of this became because there was no answer for Lucy. And so if you were part of the community, you basically had to infer pretty much everything that happened or what was going on. Why is this happening? Why did she do it? What was going through her head? And all that stuff. You had these stupid just drama. There was a lot of show don't tell, but to the point where you couldn't tell anything except unless you looked really fucking hard. And so the entire crux of this is, and why also there's so much fucking dialogue, is because it's like, no, I'm going to explain every fucking thing. This is why she's doing it. This is how she feels. This is why she did this thing. And this is what's going on. And this is where we're going now.
I should compliment you on your art style, because I really do think you have your own style, and it is really good.
I really like that art style.
Yeah. It's really good to see how it's progressed and what things stayed and what changed. Sass, what do you think?
I really liked it. Again, I'm very tricky. I can't let that go. I cannot let that fucking improv go.
It's okay. It's not real. It can't hurt you. I promise.
I know. Just ultimately, it's nothing, and I'm getting angry over nothing. I really like the characters, though I do get confused at like whether the characters are which, because my mind's like, oh, they sort of look the same.
Yeah.
That's ultimately my problem. And then there's some parts I would say the lines of text that's it's too big for some panels in my eyes, But otherwise, I really liked it. The story it really ramped up the story after that suicide attempt.
Yes, and now we're going to get into way more and more character building, more character drama and stuff like that, which we will see. Psycho, how do you feel about this?
Oh, yeah.
As a writer, you're the local writer. What do you think?
As a writer, I have no experience with heavy. I never written any real heavy scenes like this, and the way I've seen it, I think it came out pretty well. It was kind of tough seeing how it just switched. It was like not a twist. It was just more like a bombshell moment.
It was a gut punch.
Yeah, it was a gut punch. And it all came out very high strung. It was like, oh man. I like how the writer is not getting his words together.
I will say though, I do prefer a gut. I prefer a gut punch. That is my signature move. Because a backstab is for pussies. That is not a twist. That is not how you do a twist. It's much better to get a gut punch, because then they'll see it coming, and they can do nothing, and you get more tears that way.
Mm-hmm. And you get more of like a, oh shit, what's gonna happen kind of thing, because it's like, when something comes out of left field, you're really not predicting anything at this point. And I just like how, not that it built up, but more like it was such a drastic decision on Lucy's part. It was like, whoa! And it shocked everybody. And with the ice cream scene, you really sort of begin to understand how she feels about it. I'm someone who never read the source material for January. So coming into it...
I don't think any of you did.
Yeah. Well,
nope.
It just came out very well. I began to learn what's going on. I didn't feel like something wasn't presented to me in a way that was I didn't really feel like I needed the source material, but at the same time, it's like, if you know what's going on, then it's going to be a lot better.
Yeah, so there are definitely a lot of stuff that's like, if you read the canon and you knew about the play, then you remembered what comes after the play, then you'd know, and you'd get more suspense out of that scene, out of Sue chasing after Lucy scene.
Just a quick question. I'm gonna continue with my thoughts, but you actually got me thinking. Should I read the source material or January I'm working on? No, I mean in terms of what I'm working on.
Oh. No.
No?
Don't.
Right. That's pretty good news.
because okay, here's the thing. So January, all these characterizations, and this goes back to like how I said that they cuck Paolo, is the canon. For one, never read it. It is the best comic that I cannot recommend ever. One of the reasons why I say for you, because for all of our readers who are listening, I and Psycho am actually working on a AU fan fiction in which kind of follows in the similar vein of January in terms of the characters, and it still takes place in that same BCB universe, but alternate universe. The reason why I say that you shouldn't read the canon is because everything that you would gain from the canon that should be in the fan fiction is stuff that I have put into these fan comics already. The characterization of Paolo, which is based off of his original personification and his behaviors and his personality, that sort of thing is very well. The way that Mike acts is also implemented in the way that Lucy acts is more conducive to the fan fiction and Susan and all of those characters. But if you read the canon, they have this nasty ass habit of just flip flopping someone's fucking personality. Like Paolo used to be this fucking wannabe player, but really he's an actually really down to earth guy who actually cares about people, and that's just sort of how he's been. And then they cuffed him and made him a softy and made him like way too sensitive, and it gives you a bad impression. And don't get me started on what the fuck they did to Lucy. Don't even get me started on that. We will be here forever. Promise you.
Well, all right,
I will just say that she was better dead.
Oh boy, man, that's it's good news that I don't have to. Like, besides your stuff, I don't think I'd want furry comics on my history. Well, continuing with my thoughts. I like how things are turning out right now. I'm probably gonna keep going. When we're not doing the comic readings, I'm probably gonna do some reading ahead. And yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. You know, you have this event that's high impact, and now I kind of want to see how, not the aftermath, but more like the fallout of these events, and I want to see if any resolution is given with Lucy.
Yeah, the way that I describe it is that the suicide scene, it's the bomb dropping. Everything before that was the ticking time bomb that everyone who read the comic knew about, and then the suicide was just this big nuclear explosion. And now, from this point on, it's everyone picking up the pieces.
All right. Well, yeah. I'm gonna do my best to try to tie things up.
Sure thing.
Oh, one more
and
thing.
You'll get more Rachel. Yeah.
In terms of the drawing and art, I'm sorry if my review is the longest. It's just that I'm bad with words right now because it's like 9.
It's all right.
In terms of your style, yeah, it's pretty damn not iconic, but it looks like something that's it's defining for your not your character, but more like your presence online. It's very it's defining. I wouldn't say unique because there's a lot of people who do this kind of stuff, but it's very defining for your online presence. Now that I say that, I'm getting reminded of this character from... I see this character drawn online in art. What am I thinking of? Yellow Cat Khajiit Girl?
Oh, you're thinking of prequel. You're thinking of Katya Monaghan.
Yeah. Let me look it up.
Yes, it's Katya Monaghan.
Yeah, I was gonna say I see.
That's another.
I see a little bit of her in some of your panels, but I'm not saying.
I'll take that as a compliment because Lord Kazarat is great.
Yeah, I was gonna say not that you're trying to copy or do anything, but it's hey, I can see that if it looks as good as that, then hey, that means you're doing a good job. So, man, I can't wait to continue and see where the hell this goes.
Oh yeah, and especially given the fanfic that we're working on, you'll get a lot more into the various characters at play in this drama.
Yeah, because
Well,
right
except
now,
Abby.
I don't mean to worry you or anything, but I didn't know that this Paulo and the Paulo I'm writing were the same thing. But I can always do some touch-ups. I can always go back and reconsider some actions or words. And when I finally show it to you around Christmas, I hope that it's not as I'm not expecting perfection from myself, but I'm sort of hoping that I don't accidentally ruin your vision.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna give it to me on Christmas? Making me wait a whole fucking 11 months for this? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Yeah,
Sometimes
dude.
the best thing. Yeah.
Look, it got delayed as much as Cyberpunk.
I guess it's not that bad.
Yeah. Hey, and Cyberpunk came out good, right? Right?
I think so.
Right, guys?
Yeah. We're still playing it, right?
Right?
Did it not come out good?
I
I'm
never played
confused.
We're in
hey,
January, Mr. Loki.
Hello.
How's it going?
Loki.
Hello, everybody.
But
We're in
that's
the middle
my
of-
opinion. I
we're
don't
at
mean
the
to go as
end of-
long.
Sorry, the recording.
Yeah. Anyway, let us close out. I appreciate your input, all of you. And thank you, and you as well, humble viewer. Thank you all for watching and making it to the end of this whole video shenanigans. I hope you have a very happy day, and may January bring you some new good things. And whatever, hopefully I'm gonna do another prediction and hope that by January we actually learn the president again.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Hope 2021 is better than 2020. y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2020, woo! It's 2021 time! Party!
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
2020 part 2.
Anyway, say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Thanks for
everybody.
hanging out.
Thanks for
Take
having me.
care, everyone.
Have
Bye-bye.
good.